Midnight Wolf Tarot going live once again. Yeah, go tell a friend if they're trying to see within. Yeah, welcome to the Wolf Pack. Wolf can give me a reading. I know that you got me. I wanna give in, but I just keep on trying. And needing some guidance. My lucky is lucky. What the cards reveal? Come on, tell what spirit feel. It don't matter who, where, when, where, why. I know I got it. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Yeah, you gon' love it here. And I bet you leaving with a smile. There's none but love in here. Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Everybody, and welcome to Midnight Wolf Tarot. It's so great to see you all again. We're going to go ahead and start with Jen Love. She did post for a prior live that I did have to cancel, so within that I'm going to go ahead and take her 2 questions. Ram, if you were here, you're going to have to repost your questions. You did send the super chat, but it erased your questions in the chat. So anyone that knows... So you know that it's best to put your questions in the super chat so they don't get erased. Day, what are you doing, Day? Jocelyn, how you doing? TK, Wolfpack member, how you doing? How y'all doing? How are you doing? How's everyone doing tonight? Hope y'all are well. All right, for Jen Love, let's get this going. All right, I would like to know if there is anything that I personally need to do to allow Leo to come back. All right. This is for Jen Love. They would like to know if there's anything that they personally need to do to allow Leo to come back. To allow for Leo to come back. Anything that Jen Love needs to do personally to allow Leo to come back. Let's see. Okay, so that is to remain. I did get the Page of Pentacles here. So I thought this sitting there like the overall here. Let's find out. Okay. The first few cards, what I'm seeing here, to allow for Leo to step back. And even within that, it's still uncertainty. It's like to be willing to step back from control here. Okay, 10 of Cups to the Magician, all right? To allow to step back from control, to make it feel like that they can actually come towards you in a sense of peace. Like there's not going to be any disagreements, arguments, that this could actually come together and be peaceful. Here's a factor here. It's just like they want this opportunity. You want to give them this window of opportunity. Virgo, right? Virgo energy. And the fact that we have the full moon in Virgo that's hitting tomorrow. Okay, this is an important challenge for you, my dear, to allow for this sense of control not to be there, to have to be an open space here, okay? Because right now with the King of Wands and the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, it's like it's making them continue to want to step back because they feel like they have to obey by a certain order, if that makes sense. So this is a challenge for you, and not just in this relationship, but in general, in your life where you have sense of control over a lot of things. Sometimes it could be a little too much control over things. So this is a challenge point for you, my dear. And I say that because on the bottom of my deck as well, I do have the Queen of Wands. So matching pairs on that. So yeah, try to allow for things to happen. Let's see. Is there anything I need to know about this week? Thank you. Well, first off, tomorrow, Virgo, full moon. So with the full moon, we don't manifest. We don't manifest anything during the full moon. We look at our challenges, our fears, and things like that, and make a commitment to work through those things. Is there anything that Jen Love needs to know? Is there anything that Jen Love needs to know about this week? Alright. Oh, jeez. Ten of Swords. How do we get that out of our back? Right? Talk about week of challenge here. Alright, Six of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles. Expect some issues from home, okay? Issues from family. That's coming your way this week, okay? You do have the Hangman, you do have the Two of Pentacles. Someone that's bringing up some past history that doesn't need to be brought up. That should have been left in the past. It definitely has to do with the male here. You do have the Seven of Pentacles here to the King of Swords. Within that is like this situation really doesn't need to be brought back up, but the certain individual that has to do with this male is being brought up, it's being rehatched, and you're really kind of standing there like, why? We've been over this, it's happened, there's nothing that can be done about this. Can we just let this go, please? At what point do we let this go? And so expecting this week a little challenge point on you again, my dear. Dealing with some heartache here. Dealing with some heartache. People rehatching things from the past that don't need to. It's like, you've been over it. It's been said, it's been done. You do have a big angel number strike here as well. So that's a 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. So we can put that in order. All right. So with Five of Cups there, dealing with home life, trying to give effort to that trust here. Okay, so just know that you're being looked over, but definitely with the male energy, rehatching things that don't need to be rehatched. So just know that, my dear. Day. PayPal you wolf. I like that. PayPal you wolf. I like that. It's like PayPal. Day. It's tea time. Waving back. How are you? Are you good? Are you feeling good? Looking good? Feeling good? All good things in life? Trying to make sure that my PayPal wants to work. Or if Dad wants to take a dive. Alright. Cool. Alright. Everyone's waving. Like, I love these new emojis. It's like everyone's waving. It's like, weird emojis. Like, hi. Like, everybody, hello. Alright, so you added your question in PayPal. Let me locate. Hello, everybody. What's going on here? Right, there we go. 10 years later. Hi, Wolf. Hello. Okay, work's been tough for you. Okay, and today I have an annual review. Could I get a general for this week? Thank you. Absolutely. All right. This is for day. I want a general for this week. Work's been tough for them. Today was an annual review. Can they get a general for this week? As I was just talking about challenges. All right. General for day for this week. this week for Day Day. What is it that they need to know? Hello, everybody. I need to know from about this week. The annual review. Ooh. Standing in a lot of fear, aren't you? So overall here, Five of Pentacles. Concerned that you're gonna lose out on money opportunity here. A lot of fear surrounding this. You do have the Empress here too, the King of Swords. I would have to say with this annual review, there is an issue with a female. Okay, Queen of Wands. For whatever reason that she doesn't feel like that you're doing quite enough, I would have to say that the males involved in the situation, they don't necessarily agree. I feel like overall things are going to be okay with this. You do have the Three of Cups here, trying to find a way to make peace, but it's really coming from this individual that's of this Queen of Wands energy. Somehow doesn't feel like that you're doing enough, even though that you have been doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. It's kind of like you've been at their beck and call in a sense. This week, all of this is really going to come out a little bit further. You're going to hear more about this stuff. You do have strength here with the Chariot. This is really just standing strong. Stand strong within this. I feel like that this woman in general, not a lot of people are going to agree with her. So it's nothing really for you to worry about. You do have the Three of Wands. I do feel like that there's actually going to be more of an opportunity coming towards you in regards to this review that you did. And so don't be so concerned about money or loss of, or feel like something's going to be taken away from you. Okay, you do have the World here. It's almost like you're prepared to already have something else come in for you. Like that's how worried you are about this. Not doing enough, huh? She keeps giving me work. So annoying. Yes. This is and that's why no one's really going to agree with her, because other people that are around you can actually see everything that you do. You put in a lot of hard work and effort, my love. So I would let her have her hissy fit, as I would call it. And, this is someone that just wants to be a bully. So have that be such. But you're going to be secured and you're going to be okay. Yep, it was like bullying. Yeah, right, as I said it. Yes, my dear. So it's just and other people are going to take notice of that, my love. Yeah, I'll have to catch up with Ram later. So we will discontinue with the free list. Irene B, Wolfpack member, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for liking. Thank you so much for being here this evening. I appreciate you. All right. You're so welcome, Day Day. You're so welcome. Your word card, people take notice. Know that, my dear. All right, for Jaya. All right, what obstacles do I need to overcome, in my way to a better career? Let's see, what obstacles does Jaya need to overcome, in a way to a better career? To a better career. What obstacles here do they need to overcome, get to a better career? Ooh. Oh, and we need to get some. It's when are you going to actually trust in yourself? The obstacles for you to get to a better career literally is you. You doubt yourself a lot. And it's bad. Alright, you have the Hierophant to the Emperor here. Alright, it's just it's almost like you're chasing after careers just for other people. You need to go after the career that you actually want. You do have the Knight of Cups here in the reverse. It's like you can't manifest what you actually want because you don't really know where you're going even. It's just like you're just kind of just sitting there and you're just like, well, something will just come, will come to me. Well, what speaks to your heart? Challenges are you here. It's just like maturity is needed here. King of Cups. It's like if you're going after careers because other people are telling you to, just to suit them, or that's what they would like to see, then that's a major problem. For you in general, really sit down with yourself and just, really just be like, what can I picture myself doing that makes my heart sing? And kind of go down the list with those things. Your obstacle literally is you're just kind of jumping around with this. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. It's just like it's not up to other people to determine what you do with your life. It's up to you. Okay? So don't choose something just because someone else wants you to do that. All right? So I would make a list. Make a list of things that you personally have thought of in your lifetime of actually doing. And when you feel your heart literally sing and you feel your intuition just go, yeah, that's it, you're going after the right thing. That's the right thing. Don't go after other things for other people. The biggest obstacle is you and listening to others chitter chatter that they don't have the right to. All right. All right. How are you? How are you? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. And love. And hello, everyone who has entered. And thank you, PT, for donating for 2 questions. I appreciate that. You will be next. All right. Let's see. What is next for me in my lawsuit against my old employer? It's a lot of stress, and I want to win against my old manager. She was very nasty. Let's see. All right, then I'll double check PT. Thank you very much. All right. She's not here. What will happen next for them in their lawsuit against their old employer? It's caused a lot of stress. They just want to win. Ooh, right when I said I just want to win, cards would just want to win. So that's significant. Ooh, and that one went down again. What is that one? I said just want to win. This one kept slipping down. Ace of Cups. See if that comes out again. Something that could turn sideways, and we'll see what's going to happen with this lawsuit. Well, I guess because I'm my manager and I just want to take this down. It's like, yeah, well. Seeing that all emotion across the board. All emotion across the board is like straight across. Overall energy here, you do have the High Priestess. Alright. So within everything here, it's just like I feel like everything is going to come together for you. It's like although this has been long and drawn out, we're all looking at deep emotion. Yes, this has been very stressful for you, but I feel like that this time of stress and things are getting close to an end. You do have the 3 of Cups here to the 6 of Cups. I do feel like that this is going to be finalized this year. Especially within the next 3 to 6 months is what we're looking at here. You do have the 8 of Cups to really walking away with victory there. Kind of winning over what you're trying to do. So, but I do have to say that within this, it's like I don't feel like you're going to get as much money as what you have hoped. There's going to be some type of settlement here. That's going to be the only downfall, but at least you can walk away with a smile saying, well, you know what? I at least got something. At least something out of you, and you can at least smile at her and go see. Told you. All right. So I have to check for PT. PT said that they donated for 2 questions. All right. So PT did donate for 2 questions here. I'm going to do my best with this here. It is easier if you guys post your questions in chat. Alright. Why is my ex Cancerian not replying to me after our recent meeting? Okay, for PT. Why is their Cancerian ex not replying to them after their recent meeting? This is for PT. And Cancerian ex, why are you not replying after a recent meeting? It's okay, my dear. It's okay. Just a friendly reminder for people out there. That's a friendly reminder. Thank you, KDP. Super chat. Appreciate you. Ooh, because they are silent. Like, I don't know. So they're truly not happy. That's why they're staying silent. Okay? 10 of Cups here in the reverse, and they don't know how to tell you. I feel like that with them, that you would kind of like more of a connection with them, but they don't feel the same way. We do have the Fool to the 9 of Cups here. They don't feel the same way. It's just like they don't see you as they used to. This is a big thing. It's just like, although that they made mistakes in the relationship before, they don't see you the same way, on the same level of trust here. Queen of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles with this as well. Not very trusting. It's just like, they're just definitely stepping back. They really stepping back. 2 of Wands to the 5 of Swords. They're just kind of throwing up their hands and just saying, you know what, yeah, I think I'm right for just walking away. Queen of Swords to Judgment. To them, they don't see the point. Right now, they're not seeing the point of continuing communication. That's how they feel deep inside right now. That's how they feel deep inside. They don't see the point. They're just like, we're not happy. We're not happy. I'm still not happy. So that's a huge factor there. It's just like, what's the point? All right. So your second question, what will his next action towards me? All right. What will his next actions be towards me? Yeah, more than likely, my dear. It's just like, then I'm just like, oh, what's the point? All right, for the Cancerian X, what are your next actions towards PT? Let's tell us a little more. Let's tell us a little bit more. All right. Cancerian X towards PT. What are your next actions? What are your next actions? Then what are your next actions? And it's like one card slid out. Now it's the Knight of Cups. It says to remain. Yes, so I'm going to put that right there. Alright, so why is that Knight of Cups here? Still have something in there. How's that Knight of Cups there? What are your next actions here? Community. Friendship. Okay. So with them, their next actions towards you, it's just like the point of the last meeting. It's like they couldn't see like the point of you two coming together. They just couldn't see the point. A lot of that is this emotional upset, right, of how they view you. You do have the Knight of Cups here. They still have feelings here, but they do feel like that you see them as a friend. Three of Pentacles to the Three of Cups here. It's just like we're fine to socialize, things of that matter. We can sit and talk, but we don't know what else we have here. Two of Pentacles. It's like, what else? What else do we really have? Do we have that love and passion and that connection? Not sure. That's really kind of how they feel. Although that they do have some feelings here. You do have the Two of Cups, that is a conjoined understanding of one another. You do have the Devil that goes with this as well. I feel like that they want this to be a situation where it's just not a toxic type communication. There's more truth that needs to come out of this situation. Like, they want to talk to you more. I don't feel like that this is something that's completely over and done with. Okay, we do have the Knight of Wands here. I don't feel like this is something that's completely over and done with. I feel like that you guys will be in communication again, but there's some truth. There's an important conversation they want to have with you, okay? So just know their next actions, they will speak with you again, but, they do have some feelings here, but they do feel like there is more of a friendship, socialization type situation going on here. So they're kind of sitting there going, I don't know, just as you're kind of feeling that same feeling right now, that same focal point of energy, but they don't plan on moving anywhere directly either, if that makes sense to you, my dear. So definitely, yes, when we're talking about friend zone, yes, that's what we're looking at. Once again, I need to turn my heater off because I am cooking. It's freezing cold, but yet it's like if I step out of this room, it'll be freezing. It's like I'm sitting in here, I'm like, I'm cooking. It's like, I am cooking. I'm cooking. And that's not cooking in a good way. Okay, for KDP. Hey, hello. Hi, can you please see if Jordan will change his mind and accept my kids as his stepkids into the future, please? All right, let's see. Hydrate. 2 times, like, hydrate, drink something. Well, I was like, this isn't really hydrating. I should go get some water. Alright, so for KDP. Alright, Jordan, will you change? Alright, Jordan. Alright, I'm stuck on Jordan. Can you please see if Jordan will change his mind and his stepkids into the future, please? Alright, Jordan, will you accept KDP's children as your stepkids in the future? Alright, let's see. Literally, I shuffled this deck. First 2 cards out. And 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. I shuffled this deck. So you too, vibrational, socialization, friendship, coming together, they're family. Same family. Okay, overall here, you do have 9 of Cups. What do we want in life? 3 of Pentacles to the 3 of Cups here. I have a feeling that this is a big possibility here. Alright, you do have the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. Family. 3. Unison. Right? And it's like you and your kids and them. Family. Coming together. It's like this is something that's going to take time. It's not going to be overnight. But we do have the Knight of Swords here to the Wheel of Fortune for things to build. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here to Death as well. It's like things with you guys are not completed. It's not, still isn't done here. We do have the Four of Pentacles here, is holding on here. I feel like that, with this coming back together within unison, especially 10-10, Angel Never Strike there. Now we have 10-10 there. There's a possibility here. You also have another Angel Number Strike too at 3-4-5. There's a big possibility here, Katie. There's a big possibility there. It's like this separation is necessary and important, but things are going to develop from this. If that makes sense to you. It's like that separation will, it has its purpose. You have 3 kids each. Makes sense. Right. You're welcome, Katie. You're welcome. Starseed, how are you? Corey's feelings. Ooh, if I didn't reach out or wish him a happy birthday. Oh, if you didn't wish him a happy birthday, what was going to happen? Alright, Starseed. Alright. What's the feeling going to be if I don't wish happy birthday? Alright, Starseed. Corey's feelings if I don't reach out and wish him a happy birthday. Alright, so if Starseed does not wish you a happy birthday, what do you feel it's going to be like? Let's find out. What are you going to be like here? Alright, let's find out. Corey's feelings if Starseed does not reach out to Corey to wish him happy birthday. Let's find out. Ooh, first card out. 10 of Swords. Ooh, they're not going to feel so happy. Not so happy on their birthday. But a celebration of happiness. We're not looking so happy. No, we're not. We have the world here. It's like not looking happy on our birthday. No, we do have the King of Cups here as well. Oh my goodness. Feeling very left out. Ace of Wands. It's like that one thing. It's like, really? It's like after everything that you have done, your energy, your vibration, your lies, how you have been, you're going to sit and cry? Indeed, they are. 10 of Swords to the 4 of Wands. They're not going to be happy. Not happy. Not happy with this. You do have the World again with the King of Cups. Not happy. It's like they feel, and this is in their sense of entitlement, mind you, their sense of entitlement, that they feel that you should still be reaching out to them, that it's still worth it. All right, you do have the Hermit here to the King of Wands. Lazy, having an attitude there. Okay, do have that with the 3 of Wands. It's like, oh, well, I guess I was so forgotten. Well, this is just a sense of entitlement of which they have, that they feel that you should wish them a happy birthday. It's going to make them very upset. But you know what? Lies will be lies. They should have thought about this before anything else, and they wouldn't have found themselves in the situation they're in. Maybe they wouldn't be so sad on their birthday. Right? That's what I think. Like, damn, like I didn't really want to say anything, but I knew he felt this way. Shit. It's like, yeah, it's like, well, didn't want to feel that way on your birthday. What, you should have been freaking lying, doing all this freaking craziness and they had been doing. So it's like, you want a good birthday, want the happy birthday, stop acting like a fool. That's what they should have done. They should have stopped acting like a fool. Because you deserve better. And you know that. You know that, my dear. Okay, so next up, PT, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. But my next actions would be towards my ex-Cancerian, as he's not responding. Was meeting him after a year, has kept him friendly and light. Okay. And Starseed, my Wolfpack, I started my membership again. I know that you used to be a Wolfpack member, so it is there if you would like to rejoin. It is $4.99 a month, and we do the weekly Wolfpack shows. It was voted in that I'm going to do a day and nighttime show on Friday. So if you're interested, it's there. Alright, so for PT, let's see. What is going on here? Okay, what are my next actions towards my ex-Cancerian as he's not responding? Okay, was meeting him after a year and kept it friendly and light. Was that a bad idea? Okay, vibrations like, shouldn't have done that. Let's see, PT. What should your next actions be with your ex-Cancerian? Let's see. Okay. Let's see, my dear. There is such a heaviness here. I said heaviness in this last card over here, Ten of Swords. And we have that Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands again. Okay, we do have the Four of Pentacles here. Okay. Within this, I wouldn't see this as an opportunity. Alright. How do I want to phrase this? I'm trying to... Don't let your ex not responding make you feel like nothing's ever going to happen. Okay. Because that's kind of the energy here. Okay, we do have the Ace of Pentacles here to the Six of Swords. It's just like if you don't hear from them, then it's just like you may not respond to them anymore. You do have the King of Pentacles here to the Ten of Swords. This is a difficult thing. This breakup didn't need to happen. I don't feel like it was supposed to happen, and it didn't need to happen. But now trying to come together, it's a little difficult here. Okay, we're looking at a lot of pride, some ego, frustration, okay? But we don't want to rush things, okay? Don't rush things too fast, not on your side, okay? So we do have the Two of Cups here in the reverse to the Ace of Wands, okay? So within all of this, take your time with it. Take your time with it. It's just like if you're wanting more from your Cancerian, and I feel that you do, I feel like that you want this to go back into its full partnership. I don't feel like that you want this to be in a friendship. I feel like that you want your Cancerian back and that they mean a lot to you. But just because that things aren't picking up right away, don't feel like that is a failing, okay? Don't put too much pressure on Cancer, okay? Especially right now. All right, tomorrow's a full moon. All right, it's a full moon. It's in Virgo. All right, that can be at a high stance of things wibble wobbling, going really bad quickly. Okay, it's just like that's that of Virgo. Okay, it's just like because of Virgo energy, right? We can either be a strong Virgo, knowing where we're going, having that sense of understanding of where we're going, or we're going to be that codependent type energy of Virgo that is not healthy and not good. So that is why within all of this, that this is our challenge point. I feel like right now that you're being challenged within this situation to stand strong. Okay, it's just like just because they're not back right now this instant doesn't mean that it's never going to be. Give it time to blossom and grow. On your side, just keep things simple. Okay, it's like send a message. If you don't hear something back right away, don't panic. Don't panic. It's like, yes, you want them back, but don't overwhelm yourself. And most importantly, don't overwhelm them, because it will push them further away, my love. It'll push them further away. Hello, Aaron. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Ram, thank you. Yes. Yes, you did. So, thank you, Ram, for doing that. So, Ram, I'm going to tell you, so when you send the super chat, just send it with the message in it, because if you put the questions in and it's way before the show, it'll delete the questions. And so that's what happened on my end. It just, so I could see the super chat, but it deleted the questions. So be careful of that. John Smith, Wolfpack member, is in the house. Hi. And thank you. 15 lights. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So Aaron. All right. What's going on with me spiritually? All right. Is there anyone casting against me? Also, why did I meet Shola? Interesting. I just met them. I got a dual line separation here. Okay, so I'm going to try to split this here. Alright, what's going on with you spiritually? Is anyone casting against you? That's what I want to look at first here. Okay. Is anyone casting against Aaron here? We have justice. We have justice. 5 of Swords. You have the protection around you. You do have the 5 of Cups here. It's like no one here is casting. We do have the Chariot here to that 5 of Cups as well. We don't have anyone casting here. All right. We do have the 3 of Wands in the reverse to Death. This is a point of shifting and moving. Okay. Is what we're looking at here. We do have the 6 of Pentacles to the 2 of Wands. I feel like within this, spiritually, there is finding a point of separation here. It's like where things have been taken care of. It's like when something feels wrong, then we think someone's casting. Okay? You have to understand that you received your justice. That you received this justice, but you're taking away from that at the same time. The 4 of Wands. It's like it's just like you're taking your own justice away by holding on to what has happened. Be willing to stand in that power to heal. Okay. You do have an angel number here as well, 345. All right, so it's just like be willing. Well, actually, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually, and actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 actually. So huge angel number strike here, my dear. It's just like the guides are with you. Spirit is with you. You have to trust in your own process and to not hold on to fear. And when something hits you spiritually, that you think that someone is just on you. Don't let all that come back in. It's trying to wheel you back in there. And so therefore, technically you'll cast on yourself because you're allowing it to suck you back in. All right. So let's see why did you meet? Okay. Thank you everybody for the super chats and donations. Thank you everybody and everyone on the free list. I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you. So why? You met them at a great time of pain. There were lessons here. Okay, so overall here we do have the Three of Wands. Okay, lessons. Okay, so definitely you met them, because at the pinnacle point of when you met them, this feeling very lost, uncertain here. Okay, you do have the Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Not very trusting, deep pain, deep sorrow, especially when it came to the matters of the heart, deep sorrow. It was supposed to teach you here. The point of you meeting them was to realize that you could still stand in your own power and for you to continue to move forward in your life. Even with going through a lot of hardships, this individual here was here to teach you that, not everything is going to work out as we wish. We do have the Fool here to the Queen of Swords in the reverse. What do we do when we're surrounded by a pack of liars, right? Their energy frequency was there to teach you what it meant to have that sense of false love in your life, and what to do, and how to handle that, how to handle those situations. Most important thing here, lessons. It was all lessons. And you have to sit and ask yourself, did you learn anything from it? Did you learn anything from those lessons? Did you take notice? And how can you use that now? And I feel like that's really relevant for the moon that we are about to have, or in sequence of having. Like, you're not attached to him. All right. Well, it's just like, did you learn the lessons with that? Did you see red flags? Did you feel any weird things? Because I'll say at the end of the day, I'm just sitting here. But did you notice anything, realize anything from them? Oh, well, don't. It's like, I'm telling myself to be good. Well, and both do be good. Be good. There you go. Perhaps you're right. There you go. I'm leaving it right there. I'm just going to just do me and just go real quick, like, and breathe for a minute. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, because that is the right thing for me to do. All right. So for Ram, all right. So okay, and here we go. I saw a face. Been seeing the face. Okay. I was hoping to know the zodiac he is. God. Not just by his vision, my courage window. It's like, how are you continuing to get sucked into negative sight illusion? I'm trying to see what you're leaving out there. Because it shifts in a cycle. It's like, it's the same pattern. It's the same pattern, just different person, different cycle, but it's the same thing. Over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Same pattern, same thing. What are we going to do about this, man? What are we going to do about this? Same pattern, same thing. I'm still looking at a water element, but I see you taking away your own happiness here. That's what I keep seeing. It's like you don't allow yourself to be happy. You always feel like you're being attacked. You always do. You know, so I could give you the zodiac sign of Cancer. But will that make you feel any better of knowing that? Because you harness onto the same energy. You know, if it's not that, then you're seeing something else. You need to be able to realize what is here and what is of illusion. And have understanding of that. Because it's taken away a lot of happiness of your life. I can tell you that. It's taken away a lot of happiness in your life. No. People don't want me to speak my mind. Yeah, I speak my mind, and then it's not good. I'm always told, no, don't do that. So I've learned to just not. I just don't anymore. I've learned from that. It's better to just stay in peace than anything else. Yeah, you had another question. Okay, let me find a question. I'm sitting strong with this. 1 second, 15 length. Hold on. Alright, so why is my body seen naked? Oh, come on, Ram. Come on, Ram. Come on, Ram. Come on. Right, come on. Their body seen this way at work in the spirit realm. I feel very uncomfortable. to see the things that I need to see. Okay, I have Justice here. Then this, yet again. Okay, so with Justice, here again, we have the Seven of Wands to the Hanged Man. When are you going to stop doing this to yourself? I will say that again. Stop. Tower. It's like there's so many illusions for which you see. And it's taken soul, I'll tell you. Three of Pentacles. It's just like it's taken soul, it's taken your happiness of what I said before. 10 of Cups here. It's like you're supposed to be this Queen of Wands, but you spend your days miserable because of the illusions that you have, and they take away your happiness. 6 of Cups. When are we going to handle your mind? When are we going to handle what is going on in your sense of your spirit realm? It's a sense of creating chaos where things don't need to happen. Why are we creating chaos? Are we looking to be sad forever? Are you looking to continue to trap yourself in the same prison? Because that's all that is happening right now. That's all that's happening right now. All right, 15 lights, 11. Thank you. Okay, question. Okay. All right. Is AJ actively avoiding me? If so, why? All right. Is AJ actively avoiding me? If so, why? AJ, the one that's connected to 15 lights. Are you actively avoiding that? And if you are, why are you doing that? They are actively avoiding you. Alright, do have the Page of Swords here to Justice, but this is, I'm going to see what comes out with Justice, but I'm letting you know they're, using a form of manipulation here. Okay. So you have the Page of Swords here to Justice. Form of manipulation going into the Three of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands. Alright. They're trying to create an issue with you. You know, and so by avoiding you, they're saying that you're the problem. It's manipulation. They're manipulating you. On my side here, we do have the King of Pentacles here to the Hermit. Like, this individual, they know what the hell they're doing here. Okay, it's just like this is beyond just sitting in ego and everything else. It's like they are actively avoiding you to make it look like you are the one that's causing a scene, causing a problem. And they're waiting for that. Okay, you do have the Four of Cups here to the Knight of Swords. It's per behavior. And you can even see how that little boy is sitting next to the tree, like pouting. Like that is what they are creating. There's really no reason for it. We do have the Seven of Cups It's like causing a divide in a situation where there doesn't need to be. It's like they're wanting to cause a problem here with you. So therefore, this is what they are creating here. So they're just manipulating you, manipulating the situation as well. Not good. Okay, what is going on behind the scenes that I may not be aware of? Okay, you're a Libra, they are a Cap. Okay, what is going on behind the scenes? Alright, this is still for 15 lights. What is going on behind the scenes that they may not be aware of? They are a Libra. 15 lights is a Libra, they are a Capricorn. What's going on behind the scenes here? A lot more difficult than it needs to be. It's like over dramatizing the situation and what's going on behind the scenes. And there's Capricorn. Hello, little Capricorn. How are you? Now speak your truth over here. So, literally of what I was saying before. Alright, so under the deck we do have the Page of Wands here. Okay, them trying to create chaos and a problem to make it what? Look like you, right? So, behind the scenes here, okay, we do have the Queen of Pentacles, with the Queen of Pentacles to the Emperor. Everything is going alright on your side. Ten of Pentacles, they make it appear that way, and then things start to shift. Okay, then we have the Four of Pentacles, and it's just like, Then we start to restrict and kind of push back, and then what? Then we have Capricorn, bright as day. Oh no, we have a problem. I have a problem with you. It was you. This is what's going on behind the scenes. It's like there is nothing wrong what was going on with you, but they're going to make it out to be like it's your fault, your problem. That you're not trying hard enough. Oh, but they were trying to get to you. They were trying to communicate with you. They were trying to make this happen. They were trying to make this work. Capricorn's trying to flip this on you. And a lot of this is because Capricorn doesn't want a lot to do with this, but they don't have it in them to directly just to say it and do what needs to be done. Instead, they want to push it onto you, so therefore you make the decision. Capricorn doesn't want to make a decision on this, but they're going to force a decision out of you. Not very fair. Not fair at all. Do have the Eight of Pentacles in the center of that as well. Behind the scenes, it's looking really, again, manipulative and coming apart. It's just like they want you. They want you to make the decision. Out of Libra, right here. For you to make the decisions that need to be made. Because they can't make it. If they have a problem with something that they can't actually deal with it, handle it. Doesn't need to be that way. And I have to say, they're very unbalanced Capricorn, and that is out of Capricorn. Normally they just go and they just shut the door, close things off, and just do that, but very unbalanced Capricorn this is indeed. They did force your hand. There you go. Not a very good energy or person. No, that's not a good energy, my dear. Not a good energy. Tea time. I feel attacked. New Zealand. My New Zealand friend. How you doing, New Zealand? How are you? How are you? It's great that you stopped by again, New Zealand. My New Zealand friend. Yeah, it's not good. Poor communication, it's not good. It's just like they're very, it's unbalanced. It's unbalanced. It's not good. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. All right, so we have Aaron, and then we have my New Zealand friend. That's always great to have you. Always great to have you. All right, here we go. All right, for Aaron, am I supposed to be meeting someone at this conference, or is it more about learning things? Okay, let's see. For Aaron. Are they going to... are they supposed to be meeting someone at this conference, or is this more about learning things? Go ahead and shut it down now, Gene. That's fine. I'll go ahead and shut mine down too, because yeah, we have... yeah. Let's go ahead and shut it down. Like this. Post. Let's leave the donation open on the side. If that works or does what it's supposed to do. I'll find out. Alright. So here we go. Am I supposed to be meeting someone at this conference, or is it more about learning things? Is it more about learning things? More about learning things. Are they supposed to be meeting someone at this conference, or is it more about learning things? It's like... definitely learning things. Okay, we do have Justice here. That's your overall here. There to learn things. Not saying that there's not gonna be someone that's gonna try. Most definitely. I mean, we do have the Eight of Wands here to the Knight of Cups. Okay, but you're going to kind of catch on to them really quick. Okay, we do have the King of Wands here in the reverse to the Hermit. You're going to find this person quite distracting. But then on this side here, we can see where you're there for learning. Okay, it's just like, have the distraction, notice the distraction, move away from this distraction. Okay, you do have the Page of Swords here to the Nine of Wands. It's like your guards go up. You're like, okay, I'm here to complete what I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn things. This isn't playtime for me here. All right, Eight of Swords. It's just like you're going to have that brief moment there, but you're there to learn things. All right. And for the center, you do have the Chariot. So continuing to move in a higher suit. On positive suit. Are you saying suit? Watch out for the guy in the suit. Watch out for the guy in the suit. There's going to be a guy wearing a suit that's going to come up to you. That's going to be of the situation. So watch out for the guy in the suit. Watch out for that. But so move from the guy in the suit and just focus on what you're there to learn. All right. It is closed, my dear. It is closed. All right. And now we have my New Zealand friend that stops by. You're welcome, Aaron. You're welcome. All right, New Zealand. What can I do for you? MPT, thank you for your super chat. But you posted the question above. Okay. I just need to open my eyes. I found it. I got it. All right, New Zealand, what do we have for you? All right, what is S. Aries' current and future intentions with me relationship wise? Thank you, Wolf. All right, let's find out. What is S. Aries' current and future intentions with me in a relationship? All right, S. Aries, what is your current future intentions with relationship wise? All right, what is S. Aries' future intentions with LO relationship wise? Well, oh, let me put this down. I have to mute myself really quick. This is an important call. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Let me look at this. Okay, they're definitely are wanting opportunity with you here. Okay, you do have the Knight of Swords. It's interesting what your center is here. And we'll get to that. So what I am going to say here, definitely they want to invest here. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. It's like even at times where they feel like they're holding back, standing back, or they're acting kind of weird. King of Swords. It's like you have moments of you have communication with them, and then they kind of step back, and then they kind of come rushing in, and you're like, what are you doing? Queen of Pentacles, and they have those moments where they show affection and appreciation and things like that. You go, okay, what's really going on here? We have to take notice of the roses around the Queen of Pentacles here. They do want more when it comes to a relationship. They are trying to develop this here, okay? Ace of Swords. They don't want this to blow up in their face. This is the most important thing, okay? With the tower, they don't want that to come crashing down. But they're trying to see if really if this can, sustain like a long-term relationship, and that's what they're trying to figure out right now. A part of them, they really feel like it can. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, they feel like that it really can, but at times it's just like they kind of hold off. But their intentions here is to speak to you. So this is your center here. Okay, you do have the Ace of Cups. They finally are going to communicate, and the fact that you have the Ace of Swords here, communicate to you their deep emotional feelings. They actually want a relationship here, and they're going to work hard to actually have things develop and have that to be. But they have been kind of back and forth. They've been in and out of this situation. They take notice of that, and they take accountability for it. Relationship wise, they want more here. Their intentions, They want to develop more of a serious, actual, committed romantic relationship with you. We're not talking about a friendship, romantic relationship with you, my dear. So, my New Zealand friend. Looks like Aries is interested in you, my New Zealand friend. Looks like I got a victory there, I'm just saying. Aries is trying to walk away with a victory. Just saying. Trying to walk away with a victory. Thank you. Thank you, my dear, for your super chat. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Will it even be a positive energy between... Oh, well, 1 second. Oh, thank you, Wolf. That's very surprising because he doesn't show anything. Ha! That's an Aries for you. But I'm glad I am aware. Thank you so much. I've had a lot of misunderstandings in the past. Yeah, that's an Aries for you. You know, it's just like allow them to gather themselves. Which they will come around. PT. Okay. Thank you, my dear. Other dear. I'll be with you in a minute. Thank you for keeping me organized. Jean, thank you for keeping me organized. Otherwise, I would be spinning in circles. I would be spinning in circles. Yes, I would. All right. For PT. Thanks, Wolfie. You're welcome. Will the ex-Cancerian reach out soon from his side, or should I wait for a few weeks before reaching out again? Excellent question. Excellent question. Let's see. All right, PT, will their ex-Cancerian reach out soon from his side? Or should PT wait a few weeks before reaching out again? Aw, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hope to have you a part of my wolf pack one of these days. We need New Zealand in there. One of these days. Woo! I said one of these days. Interesting. Alright, so for PT. Alright, ex-Cancerian. Reach out from his side. Or should they wait a few weeks before they reach out to Cancerian? Yes, I do. Yes, I do one-on-one readings. I do. If you go to my Ko-fi link, I have a shop in there. And so you can buy my private readings. Everything's listed there. And so you can decide which one you would like. The nice thing about the private readings as well is that we do schedule them, and they're live like this, but you come onto my software, so it's not on YouTube. So it's face-to-face interaction. And I record it and I send that private reading to you per your request, so you get to keep it as well for future reference. So yes, I do. Alright. Let's see what's happening here. I'm seeing what you're doing. Let them come to you. Okay. You have justice here. Let them come to you. Cancer wants to be the one that swoops in. All right. We do have the Six of Wands here to the Knight of Pentacles. They really want to come and swoop in and show this opportunity. It's really interesting here because we do have the Lovers. Okay, they want to be able to kind of swoon in and be that graceful side of Cancer and be like, okay, I'm the one saving the day here. I'm just gonna swoon in and I'm gonna woo you. Okay, we have the moon here. Okay, we have the moon, and it's just like they want to find that sense of balance here. All right, take away that sense of fear here. Okay, from this, and when it comes to love, this is what they are doing, and it's just like, okay, I'm gonna approach you. It's like I'm gonna understand this, the fear of this, but I'm ready. All right, Four of Cups. They want to share this love with you. All right, but they want to be the ones doing it. So definitely let them come to you. They will communicate to you. All right, you do have the King of Cups here to the Two of Swords in the reverse position. Realize that within all of this, that they're going to be the ones communicating to you. Okay, so you do have the Page of Swords here. It's like, let that message come from them. Don't try to reach out to them. Let them come to you. It's just like, at most I would give it 3 weeks. If you haven't heard from them in 3 weeks, then respond to them. But I have a feeling you're going to hear from them a lot sooner than that, my dear. So that's what I have for you on that. It's like very scared Cancer there. But I feel like something good is going to blossom from that. TK, thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. You are so welcome. Alright. So now we have Glow. Alright. Will it even be a positive energy between us if I tell Corey HB? Okay. Will it even be a positive energy between us if I tell Corey happy birthday? Okay. Alright. So for Starseed Glow, for Glow here, will it even be a positive energy between them? Will this be a positive energy between them if they tell Corey happy birthday? You're welcome, PT. You're welcome. Alright. Will it even be a positive energy between Starseed and Corey to tell them happy birthday? This even be of a positive energy? Even right at the first card. It says it all, but it's 8 card spread, so go with 8 card spread. Okay, overall here we do have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, starting out, that looks like a good energy, right? Looking like a good energy that we could go with that. But we have to pay attention to the ice here, not the pentacles coming off of the tree. Not ice. Right here is where I'm focused. That this is sliding down and is about to come down. Yeah, not so much of a positive energy here. Okay. You do have the Devil here to the world. This is something that you've been here, you've done that. It's like it's not going to really matter to them. In that sense, it's just like if you were to approach them, they would act like it wouldn't matter. All right, Two of Pentacles. So it's like if you don't wish them happy birthday, they're going to be pissed off. If you come around to wish them a happy birthday, they're just going to be kind of be like, well, okay, well, whatever. So in this situation, there's really no winning for you. There's no victory here. You do have the Queen of Wands to the 8 of Wands. They will turn it and act like that it's just for you, like it's to bring attention to you. Call of action to you. All right, you do have the Ace of Wands here in the reverse to this as well. This is more of a call of action to you is how they will see it. But yet, if you don't wish them a happy birthday, they're going to be all butthurt about it. All right, you do have the Six of Cups sealing with all of that, all right? But at the center of all of this, you do have the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse. There's not positive energy surrounding to even wish them a happy birthday. because there's no victory there. It's just like if you wish them a happy birthday, then it's all about you, really. It wasn't about them. If you don't wish them happy birthday, they're going to be upset about it anyway. There's no winning in that situation for you. But if you decide to wish them a happy birthday, wish them a happy birthday. But yeah, it's just like that's their energy. Therefore, that could be their challenge of the new moon, not new moon, full moon. Full moon? Yeah, full moon. I can tell. Blah. Alright, brain's on fire. Sorry. Alright, will our conversation be short or full conversation? Okay. If Starseed decided to reach out to them, would they have a short conversation or will it be a full conversation? Will it be a short or full conversation? Alright. Let's find out. Be long or short? Ooh, mysterious. Back and forth. A lot of back and forth. I see this being a very short conversation. We do have the Ace of Wands for the overall. And the center, I'm going to show you right now, is the Tower. Is going to be a lot of back and forth here, okay? You do have the High Priestess here in the reverse to the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like conversation kind of starting off a little weird, somewhat positively, and then it takes a turn, okay? Six of Swords to Justice, all right? And then everything comes, very defensive. That's when things start kind of going out of control here, okay? We do have the Magician to the Lovers. It goes from, wishing a happy birthday to chaos of why things aren't, like why you guys aren't together. Like, that's where this is going to take a turn. Okay, we do have the Seven of Pentacles here with the Hangman, because that is of them. That's of their ego, how they see things. It's just like they still can't get over this situation, even though they made a lot of mistakes to why the situation is the way it is. We do have the Tower here within this. It'll be a very short conversation. As once the back and the forth starts, you'll close it and be like, okay, never mind. I was just going to wish a happy birthday. Bye. Yeah, and he's holding on to it. He's holding on to it. It's just like that. He's holding on to it. Still won't change things in his life to improve anything. But he's still holding on to that energy. Alright. Is there any type of future between me and Moja? A friend/work fling. Okay. Is there any future between you and Moja? Makes sense. PD, thank you very much for the super chat. Okay. Is there any type of future? No. Okay, any type of future. Woo-wee. Calm down. Any type of future here. Starseed. It will always stay a fling. Three of Cups and potential third-party situation. Yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah, this is something that will never gain real traction. Okay, you do have the Knight of Swords here to the Chariot. There's not enough foundation here to really keep this into anything long term, that it would be beneficial. Eight of Swords here to the Page of Pentacles. It's not necessarily what they're looking for in the long run here. It's just not. Seven of Pentacles here to the Page of Wands. It's just like there will always be somebody else. Wouldn't be surprised if there is somebody else in their life currently. Ten of Cups in the reverse here to the Seven of Cups here. All right, so with these two things here, it's like I don't see this really turning into much. Your center card here is Judgment in the reverse. This isn't something that's really going to build into anything that is worthwhile of what you were looking for, that would make you happy, my dear. So I don't see that turning into much, my dear. All right. And so we have TK, and then we have PD. All right. Hi, TK. You're so welcome, my dear. You're so welcome. All right. For TK Wolfpack number, let's see. What kind of lover am I manifesting in my life? Interesting. What kind of lover am I manifesting in my life? All right, this is for TK. TK, what kind of lover is TK manifesting into their life? What kind of lover are they manifesting into their life? What kind of lover are they manifesting into their life? Spicy. Let's walk home. Just walk on in. How you doing? Let's walk home. Wolfpack number. All right. What kind of lover is TK manifesting into their life? Let's find out. That is something good. Well, definitely someone that's not a lying, cheating mofo. No, that's what we got. Someone that's definitely not here to play games, because we don't have time for that. It's like you can take that down 3 blocks and I keep walking. And we don't have time for that here. All right. Very mysterious, interesting individual that you're manifesting into your life. Your center card, I'll show you here in a minute. You're like, make it interesting, right? Yeah, make it interesting. So the individual that the lover you're manifesting into your life is that of one that can actually stand by their true values. Okay, you do have the Seven of Swords in reverse to the Chariot here. Okay, but you want somebody that can speak their truth, that understand that the things that they have been through matters. You know, if they've had any kind of karma, anything like that they can stand within that and have that be real and true. You want a lover that the one that you're manifesting here is going to see you for who you truly are. That is actually going to spend time with you to have the happy moments. You know, but we can't always be happy, can we? No, we can't. We need balance, right? That's why we have the Five of Cups here. They're not here to hurt you, all right? But you're manifesting an individual that can actually love, support you, be there for you, but, you know, understandably so, even on the dark days, that you can still see the happiness here. It's just like, yes, we may argue, we may fight, but when we come back together, there's still love, all right? But the Empress, again, someone that values who you are and sees you. Someone that wants to build a family someday. Actual love. Not sitting here in loss. Really seeing opportunity. Having opportunity. Someone that actually wants to travel and has those big dreams. That has those kind of big dreams with you. For you. Someone that's willing to wait for you as well. Okay, you do have the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Manifesting a good person into your life. Currently on their way to you. All right. Six of Swords. So definitely within the next 6 months, I see this individual really coming into your life. If not sooner. I wouldn't be surprised if they're here in next 3 months. So anywhere from 3 to 6 months. But 3 is really standing out to me. But you're manifesting someone that's actually going to see you for who you truly are and is willing to expand and grow with you. Not looking for casual encounters. But then pushing are on their way. So continue to manifest, but don't manifest anything under this moon. Not under this moon, okay? Because it's a full moon. So this is about our challenges, our fears. Okay, so the one things that you can do under this moon, release any fears that you have towards moving towards a relationship. Remove the fears of those past relationships that you've had, and those things that like you don't want, and take that out of the bucket, and your challenge point of why that you're concerned about a relationship. Work on those things under this moon, but don't try to manifest this person under this moon. Full moons are not about manifestation. It's about challenge and fears that we need to overcome. It's seeing those things. All right. Yes, moon water is always good. Moon water is always good for any moon. Moon water is always good. Yes, it's always good. Especially when we're up against our challenges as well. So moon water you can drink with any moon. It's not going to affect anything. So yes, you can drink that with any moon. Definitely, it's really important with a new moon, most certainly. Especially if you're manifesting everything that you want into the water as well. That's really important. All right. And the free list is closed, my dear. Starts collecting berries and goes outside. You're welcome, TK. And thank you for being a Wolfpack member. I appreciate you. Hi, PD. How are you? Canada. All right. Hello. All right. Do we see a stable, long-term, happy relationship soon for me? I've been single since a while. Need to bring in new positive vibration energy. All right. Let's see what's coming your way. All right. Let's look at love for you. This deck. And things have been choppy. One thing I will say here to you, my dear, is remember your worth here. Okay? Don't feel like that that this love isn't coming to you because somewhere, somehow you're not good enough. Okay? I'll say that because of how my cards chopped really weird just then. That's a message to deliver to you. All right? All right. So, Spirit, is there going to be a stable, a long-term, happy relationship coming towards PD soon? They've been single for a while here. Her heart is open. They're ready for love. Okay. So, is there going to be a stable, long-term relationship coming their way soon? Stable, long-term, happy relationship soon. All right, let's see what we have. We just have to be patient. Let's go. Well, Are you ready to be in a happy, stable relationship this year? This year? I hope so. Because it's headed your way. You do have the King of Cups. It's headed your way. Definitely you're going to meet this person within the next 3 months. Okay. So let's just jump into this here, okay? We do have the Hermit, okay? It's interesting that this is a Virgo and we have the Virgo moon, right? It's under that sign. But this individual is currently on their way to you. This is a new person, but they are very successful. They've never been married or anything like that. They've had long-term relationships. Uh, there's only been two relationships that they have had that have been long-term that they left. But this person is a very honest individual, so that's good. We do have the Seven of Pentacles here. They're used to being let down. You know, people tend to leave them because for their reasons that they don't get enough. All right, so very materialistic people that have been around this individual. Okay, but with the Six of Wands, this is going to really bring in an awesome opportunity for the both of you. Okay, not just one, but both. All right. We do have the Five of Swords here in the reverse position. Okay, that you guys could actually be in a place of peace and have a lot of love, understanding here, which is really good. Kind of have a lot in common as well. Page of Wands here, and I think that that's why this relationship is going to be successful, is because of the fact that you have things in common, that past histories and things like that, and especially with family histories as well, you guys have a lot in common indeed. You do have Justice here in the upright position as well. So, with that being said, your center card here, you do have the Three of Cups. So I definitely see this coming in the next 3 months. You know, it's just like they're currently are on their way to you. They do know a mutual friend. So they are connected, so they are new to you, but there is somebody that knows them. So that is how you kind of get introduced to this individual. This person is very stable, wealth. They have that, you know, they can take care of themselves. Like they don't need anybody. You know, when it comes to stability of money, what they're looking for is for matters of the heart. That's truly what they're looking for, and for someone to stand by their side and to love them as they want to love someone else as well. Oh, very, very nice. Very nice. Gotta get this king. All right. And we have hope. Hi. Thank you for your patience. How are you, Lacey? Doing good? Feeling good? Doing all good things? You're absolutely welcome. Absolutely welcome. All right. What is next for me in my relationship with A? Thank you. All right, you're welcome. All right, what is next for me in my relationship with A? What is next for Lacey and their relationship with A? Well, let's find out. Potentially looking at going separate ways. If A doesn't get things under control. Okay, we do have the Magician here. It's like very much so things have to be their way, and if it's not their way, it's a problem. And that's been the problem here. All right, we do have the Six of Wands here to the Knight of Pentacles. It's like walking away from the perfect opportunity, which is you. You know, we're going to hear the term, I need to soul search. I need to soul search. So when it comes to that standpoint, it's just like hearing those words like, well, you know, I need to find myself, I need to soul search. You know, it's in this scenario with the magician being in the reverse. It's just because they're not getting what they want. They're not getting what they wanted, so it's an easy cop out for them. They are a controlling individual and they want things done their way. If things are done their way, then everything is fine. But if not, then it's not okay. If not, then it's not okay. So, yes, I'm doing well. I'm doing good today. But yeah, just realize that sense of power and control. They're a little too controlling. All right. Hi. All right. Okay. General on what's new coming in this week. Everyone wants to know what's coming new. What's new? Well, that's good. That is good. Let's start. What is new that is coming this week for Cameron? What is coming in that is new this week for Cameron? Okay, this week, financial improvement. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Wands. Okay, so there has been some slowing when it comes to your finances. Finally, some improvement there that you can finally relax and like, okay, things are going to be okay. There was some concern for some time here. Okay, you do have the Page of Swords here in the reverse. Things are going to become a lot easier for you. All right, so things that have to do with finances, really good. I feel like that you're also this week, you're going to be taking some time for yourself as well. That's been much needed. There's particularly with the mail, I'm going to start to cough, hold on. Particular with the mail as well, that you need to speak to, that is going to be of great benefit as well. Someone of support that has been of support. I don't see it as a relationship or anything like that, but someone of support there for you. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Someone just purchased a private reading. So anyone that wants to purchase a private reading, you just go to the shop on Ko-Fi and you can purchase one and then email me. All right? And get you set up. It's fantastic. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, so who are we reading for, my dear? here, and then peace. Alright, I found someone who wants to give me their spot in the same apartment. Should I take it, or will I find something better? Okay. This is for Jocelyn. Okay, they found someone who wants to give me their spot in the same apartment. Should I take it, or will I find something better? Alright. Let's see here. Thank you, Little. I'll get right to you. Alright, so does someone take this spot in the apartment, or should they find something better? Okay. There's still something better. Alright, you do have the Page of Wands to the Two of Pentacles, so on the surface it looks good. But eventually things will end up the same. Alright, you do have the Tower here. Okay, so, but there is something better for you. Four of Wands. There is a better fit. There's a better fit somewhere. At the same time of what I'm feeling with this Tower too. Let me grab the energies on this. I'm going to hold on to these two for a minute. I'm going to do a channel reading for you here and kind of look through the chapters of seeing what this Tower is actually referring to more so with this. Yeah, no, you should be fine. You should be fine. This Tower is more of just referring to of this the shifting of where you are. Shifting of where you are, but that should work out just fine. And you'll still find happiness. So yes, this would be a good thing. That would be a good thing, yes. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, but I feel that it's the right place for you. It's like there is another place out there, but for right now, that this is the right place for you. When I did the channel and I looked through the pages, that yes, you'll be good. It'll be good. Only for donation. Yes. Donation is still open. Alright, so next we have Little. And then Peace. Yeah, I would stay. That it looks good, but I'm still seeing one other place that is kind of like a hidden gem. This place is about 30 miles away from you. So I would definitely check the area again. This place is 30 miles away from you. It's like a basement level apartment. It's like it's a house, but there's a lower apartment to it. But it's 30 miles away. So check, because I keep seeing it. So look through the area again, because there's this little hidden gem, and the person that lives above, the individual that own the person that lives above, they actually own the whole house. They're a senior, and so they're looking to rent the bottom part of the house, but it has its own entrance. Look through it. All right. So for little, I was told that A was going to try to rush marriage with us in the future. Do you see that happening? I love him and I would not mind marrying him. Okay, then let's see. All right. So for little spirit, little was told that A was going to try to rush marriage with them in the future. Is actually going to happen. But I wouldn't mind marrying him. Interesting. Let's see if that comes out. Calm down. Calm down. Just breathe. You're very welcome. Well, I hope you're ready to be married. All right. Four of Pentacles to the Magician. They're manifesting this. They're manifesting this and to have this happen. Like they already know that you're the one for them. That there's no point of really waiting anymore. Like to them, there's no point of waiting. So don't be surprised when it all comes to be. Act surprised. Don't want to blow the cover or anything like that, but act surprised when they propose. But yeah, they are. Yeah, they know that you are the one for them. So with that, congratulations, my dear. So very, very good. All right. For Jennifer. Yeah, so literally, although that you know this information, it's like when they go, like, will you marry me? You just really be surprised because, you knew, inside that you knew, but really just be surprised. Make sure, the tears, you need the tears. Have the tears, little. Have the tears. All right, my love. Getting married. All right, for Jennifer, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. How does my new boss view me for the company? All right. New boss is connected to Jennifer. How does Jennifer's new boss view them for the company? I need to do something. All right. How does Jennifer's new boss view them at the company? All right. Let's find out. Interesting. Okay. So overall here, you do have the Magician. Okay. Interesting factors that we have with this, okay? Because we do have the Magician. They see where you do work hard, but there is some emotional impacts here. Particularly, you two don't get along. Okay, so this is an issue with the Fool. It's just like, you do the best that you can, but to them, there's conflict. There's conflict here. But it's not going to affect your job. Okay, you do have the Two of Wands here. It's not going to affect your job. It's just, emotionally, it's just like they don't like it. I mean, they don't like it. And that happens, that happens when we have, coworkers, bosses, things of that nature, but they do take notice of the things that you do. And that is what is more important here, okay? Because you do have the Knight of Swords. They do see you actually, working hard, doing everything that you're supposed to do. You do have Justice here, okay? So you definitely handle everything on time, the way that you're supposed to. So they're happy with that. It's just on a personal level, they don't like you. So it's like, they get along with you because you guys are coworkers, but they wouldn't hang outside of work with you socially, if that makes sense. Like, if that makes sense to you. Okay, you do have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse. It's just like you will be given opportunity still from this manager. It's not that they would ever like toss you to the side when it comes to promotion raises, things like that. This is their personal issues that they have here. You do have strength here as well. It's that they do see you working hard. You are a hard worker here, and especially here with the Chariot, it's just their personal issue. It's just like your strength, your energy. They wish that they had that, that part of it. But this emotional factor, and with the Fool, it's more of a standing of a warning of the fact that they don't like you. They don't like you, and we have the Moon. As your center card here. So within this as well, it's just, I feel like that you remind them of someone that they didn't care for very much, and that's why it comes across that way. But at work, that they do their best not to allow it to affect the situation. Um, but I feel like over time that this is something that will improve. I don't feel like it's always going to be this way. I don't. It's just with your personality and just who you are. I feel like eventually you will win over your boss, but your job is secure. Um, if you're concerned about that, but this is a boss, a coworker that just like, yeah, they wouldn't hang out with you like outside of work. If that makes sense. But your job is doing okay, so that's good. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jennifer. You're welcome. All right, so next we have peace. All right. General for Jay and I for the next 2 weeks. All right, general reading for peace for Jay and peace for the next 2 weeks. Just a general reading for Jay and peace for the next 2 weeks. One more shuffle. Next 2 weeks, you two are going to become overcoming some hardships. Definitely kind of hitting a big speed bump here of misunderstanding. Okay, you do have Temperance here in the reverse position to the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. Not looking the best here. Okay, definitely a conversation that is going to kind of go sideways here, that's going to be misinterpreted here. We do have the Four of Pentacles here, so a little bit of a challenge here. So over in the next 2 weeks, definitely an argument doesn't have to take place, but it's going to happen here, and it's not going to be the best. Very well will end up being a situation where you guys don't talk for up to about 3 days, potentially. A lot of must be 7. Yeah, there we go. Silent treatment going on. So be prepared for that. That is what I will say for that. An unnecessary argument that will take place. That doesn't need to happen. Cause some issues, my dear. All right. I need to take a brief break really quick, because I don't want to continue to stutter. So Just 1 second. Okay. Whew. You're not talking now. Yeah, and I would expected the same. Like, then you guys must have had a unnecessary argument that happened a while ago that shouldn't have taken place. Possibility of communication coming back in for you guys, but it's still kind of holding back. I'm sorry, my dear. Oh, thank you, my dear. How are you? Welcome, Wolfpack number. Hello. You sent a donation. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Peace. You're welcome. I'm going to answer Jasmine really quick, and then we'll take our donation. I'm doing great. All right. For Jasmine. All right. Why has Jay not responded to my message? I wrote him a week ago and he didn't reply. I was told that he was going through a lot with his family, especially his sister getting sick. Thank you. Okay. So, why has Jay not responded to Jasmine's message? They wrote him a week ago to reply. They were told that he was going through a lot of family stuff, especially with his sister getting sick. So why haven't you responded? Or shuffle through. Wow. Because they need some time. If you wondered, or if you have been wondering, if what you were told, if it was the truth, it is. Okay, so definitely give them space. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. So definitely, the sister is sick. Okay, Wheel of Fortune within that. So definitely give this some time. You know, it is not to be disrespectful or rude or anything, but their focus is going to be on their sister, not on anyone else right now. Queen of Swords. That's the most important person to them right now, is their sister. So if you question or wondered if that was real or true, yes, the sister is sick. Yeah, that's why they're not responding. Nothing else, no one else is a priority at this time. Yeah, it's his twin sister. Interesting enough of the fact that we have, even though it's just like it's queens, you know, it's still feminine, can be feminine, masculine energy. Interesting for these two to come out. Yeah. So if you were wondering that, yes, that is true. So please give them the space that they need. It's really important. So hopefully, you know, actually, everybody in this room, please do send prayers to their sister, actually. Very important. All right, my beard. My dear. Jeez. I got it figured out tonight, don't I? No. Got it. Jeez. Terry Lynn. Terry. I call you Terry. You're welcome, Jasmine. You're welcome. Might be. Let me see. Interesting. Let's see what my PayPal is doing. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay. All right. Okay. All All right, my dear. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's see what's going on. All right. What are JC's current feelings, actions towards me? All right. Okay. What are JC's current feelings / actions towards me? Okay. What are JC's current feelings, actions towards Tyrion? All right. All right. Okay. They're trying to find a way to approach you. They're trying to find a way to approach you that you will feel like that they are being honest and true. I feel like that this individual that they kind of have a history of like telling like half truths, and so for them, like they're trying to figure out how to make that happen to come towards you, okay? Because they do care. Okay, we do have the Seven of Swords here in the reverse, but we do have the Four of Cups, and really with this energy, they're sitting there like, okay, like how can I actually offer my feelings when I'm not 100% certain that I can show it correctly. And that is actually a little bit of a fear here, that they're not sure if you would actually respond to them with it. Yeah, they definitely do have a fear. You do have the Two of Pentacles here. So let's see. Man, yeah, they are so scared. Okay, so overall here we do have the Two of Swords here as well. It's just like, they do have feelings for you, but they are really afraid to approach. It's like they want to approach you, but yet they are stalled. Like they don't know how you would receive them. We do have the Six of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. It's just like, at times that they're like, okay, like this is what I want to do. I'm going to ask. Because they do have feelings here. Like they want to go for that. They want to go for it. We do have the Seven of Wands here in reverse. And we do have the Four of Swords in the upright position. So it's just like still something that is always, you always are on their mind. You're always on their mind. But yet they are afraid to move towards you. They're just afraid to make a move where they should just make the move. With the Six of Pentacles, and for a lot of people that have been following me for a long time know that this is not my favorite tarot card in the deck. It's not my favorite, the Six of Pentacles. But they're really afraid that, it's like if they put themselves out there that you're not going to be interested in them. Which I feel like that you would be. I feel like this sense of care, this nurturing, this caring. But in the Sun card here, we do have the Seven of Cups. So it's not that they have a ton of people that they look around at. They're trying to come up with a plan to how to approach you. It's just like it's a sense of being like intimidated almost to approach, So I would say, just keep your heart open, and within this, it's like it definitely just when they try to approach, allow it to be, don't put up guards right away, because I feel like that they feel that vibration, and so that they kind of back away and they're uncertain at times. Okay, I hope that was a benefit to you, my dear. I hope that helps. One card that I got that flew out was a 5 of Wands. Make sure you don't let them manipulate you either. Okay? Very, very important. Good, good, good. Keep saying positive things. At the same time, don't let them manipulate you, though. At the same time. You are so, so welcome. Thank you. And I'm going to put a reminder in the community that we are having the Wolfpack Live this Friday. We're doing a double live. So we're going to do one in the morning and one in the evening. So everyone in the Wolfpack can attend because some members are missing because of the time frame. So I'm trying to have more openings for the Wolfpack members. All right. I look forward to seeing you at one or both, maybe. Maybe you'll come to both. All right, Katie. Can you please see what Jordan is thinking about me tonight, if he is? All right, my dear. All right. For Katie. Jordan, are you thinking about Katie tonight? Jordan. It's connected to KDP. Are you thinking about Katie tonight? How are you? I'm good. Alright, Jordan. What are you thinking about Katie tonight? What are you thinking about Katie tonight? And for right now, they're keeping to themselves. King of Cups. Right now, they're staying to themselves. Sorting out their emotions. I'm not surprised. Okay, we do have the 8 of Swords here to the Moon. Okay. Within this, it's like they're trying to emotionally take care of themselves. All right, Ace of Pentacles. It's like they're trying to find that way to take care of themselves emotionally and really figure out what is going on. So we do have the Page of Wands to this here. All right, so right now it's no. I mean, but it's not that like they don't care, because we do have the 8 of Cups here to the King of Swords. Okay, so it's just like there's a part of them that they're just focusing on themselves. But with the 9 of Cups here in the reverse, it's just like that is like their main focus. Although when they look at the moon that they do think about you. But right now, majority, it's on them. Okay, with the Hangman. And which I have to say is a good thing because I feel like that is how things are going to come back together. And again, we get to dance with the 6 of Pentacles. But things get to come back together. I'm going to show you this other card, though, because it is important. All right, 10 of Cups. You have to understand, once they heal, then you both can heal. That is what their priority is. That is what they're working on. Even if it doesn't appear so, that is what is going on in the background. That is what you don't see. You haven't talked in over a month. He started watching your stories. Telling you, my dear. I'm telling you. Let them sort themselves out. One step at a time. One step at a time. Okay. are you doing? And it looks like we also have another donation that came in as well. How are you? How are you? How is my conversation going to go with Dee once we finally talk? Like, what is he going to talk about? I was told that we are going to have a conversation. He left me with there's a cutoff. I feel like there's suspense right there. All right. So for Peterson here, how is their conversation going to go here? Let me look at one thing. Okay. So I'm make sure I have all my pieces covered here. Okay, how is their conversation going to go with Dee once they finally talk? Like, what is he going to talk about? They were told that they were going to have a conversation, have a baby, have a suspense. So they were cut off. Now let's see if we're going to have a conversation. Alright, how is Peterson's conversation going to go with you once they finally talk? I was like, suspense. I'm like, conversation, a baby, a pony. You're gonna buy a dog. And have an argument. And things are gonna get serious. Things are gonna get real. Let's see. Like, I wish a baby, or a dog. Like, I would take either one of those. Yeah, that would be nice. All right. Let's see. All right. So, how is their conversation with Dee? How is their conversation with Dee once they finally talk? They were told that they were going to have an argument. How's this conversation going to go if they do talk here? How's this going to go? I'll take those. I'll take those. Oh, yeah. A little strike there. I feel like overall the conversation is going to be good. I feel like it's more on Dee's side. Like, they kind of raise their voice a little bit. When they raise their voice a little bit, don't see it as that they're angry. Okay, that's a really important factor here. But I'm not seeing an argument. When you guys do talk, it's actually going to leave this room of openness for you guys to actually to have more conversations and for you guys to come together. I'm not seeing a basis of like a big blowout argument or anything like that. Nine of Pentacles here to the Five of Pentacles here. It's more about coming back together, but that's probably where the voice is going to get raised a little bit if they feel like that they're being misunderstood. When you hear that, just take a deep breath and just say, hey, I think we're just misunderstanding each other a little bit, but I'm not seeing that of an argument. Eight of Wands here. It's just like they want to speak to you. So I do see you guys speaking, but I don't see that of an argument, disagreement, or anything like that. It's more about coming together and seeing if that is something that is possible, and on those bases. That is what I see. I cry when someone raises their voice. See? There you go. So it's so when you hear that pitch and that raise, to steady yourself, okay? Because that is where something will kick off, okay? And that's probably where others might have caught that, but just relax it. They're not upset with you. They're not upset with you, okay? Yes. It's going to make it official. So just breathe. So when you hear the raise in the voice, it's like, don't misunderstand that. Okay? It's gonna smooth sailing. So it's gonna be good. I know it's like raising of voices can trigger trauma responses, but like, yeah, it's gonna be okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Means I have to push buttons again. No. There. There's a question. Like I look down and then it's like ping. There's a question. It's like question you, question me. No, question you. Yes, question. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. What are Michael C's current feelings and actions towards me? I'm getting into it now. What are Mitchell C's current feelings, actions towards me? I can't worry. Interesting. Alright. Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out. It's rare for it to go that way. Interesting. Okay, then. Oof. Almost lost that one. Alright. So the overall energy here, we do have the 9 of Pentacles. They do have feelings for you. It's interesting what your center card is. I am sitting there just staring at that. All right, but you do have the 6 of Swords here. Okay, it's just like they're doing their best not to move away from happiness here. It's just like you are their happiness, and they're doing their best not to move away from that. Okay, you do have the Wheel of Fortune for things to kind of draw back, but we do have Karma here. All right, so there are decisions that they need to make here that to finalize really what they want to do. Ultimately, they do want you two to come together. It's interesting because you do have 2 high-ranking emotional cards here, but you do have the King of Cups here to the 5 of Pentacles. They do care. They do have investment. They do want to come towards you. For them, you are their empress. You are their everything. That is how they view you. That's how they perceive you. But we do have this 10 of Wands, where they do feel like that there is a heaviness here. I do feel like that this is a connection to karma, that they can't actually approach the people that they want to approach from past situations, that is a situation within that. But your center card here is the Queen of Pentacles here. So that locks and seals that, my dear. So it's just like, I do see them coming towards you. They need to figure out what they're going to do here with this 10 of Wands and with this karma. It's like they kind of need to, no disrespect, but they kind of need to grow up here and just really kind of, just approach you and just tell you how they feel and get this together because it's supposed to be. So this is a learning experience for them to actually approach and actually speak about what they truly want within their heart. They need to. Okay. It's just like they just need to speak up, and this is their challenge at this time. I won't be surprised after this full moon, because it's at its fullest, on the 7th here, it's just like, and still a little far away from me on my side, but regardless, that they should be able to make this connection. And, with this karma card, that we're looking at that moon. So this is going to be their challenge to correct this part of themselves. The other card that I have here too that I do want to show you, because it is important, is the Three of Swords, and that is in reverse. I do feel like that they do care about you, but they need to step it up a bit. Yeah, this is something that this is their challenge, that this is something that they need to handle themselves and then allow them to come to you. It's just like they're going to be better off for it. It's like they're going through this transformational time right now, and it's important for them too. It's like lessons that need to be learned. It's like it's this karma type thing. In general, the meaning is the fact that they do love you. They actually want a committed relationship with you. They're just too afraid to bring it together. That's the meaning of it. So it's like they need to not be afraid and be willing to just go after what they want. You're welcome. And I had something move in my room. It says something move in here. Oh, you're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. No worries. Like, don't mind me as I burn some sage. Because something just moved in my room that shouldn't have moved. And there's no way for that to move on its own. Let's burn some sage. Anything that's in my space at this time that is not of a holy space, or to step out of my space. It's like, yep, then it's time for the spray and sage. It's like, I'm not playing. It's like, no, things moving that I'm not supposed to be moving. There's no way that gonna move by itself. Not in the mood. It's like, I'm coming to a full moon. It's like, is that my challenge that you're gonna say, well, what I'm gonna do? Not today. I'm sitting here spraying. You're not even messing with my energy. Not tonight. Not tomorrow. Not next week. You just step on up out of here. I don't have time for it. Like, yeah, it's just like spraying sage the place now. It's like running around like really quick and just be like, it's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Creepy. Alright. So we are on. Dun 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 dun. Adele said hello from the other side. Yeah. I said 1,000 times. Oh man. Too much. Alright, here we go. And Wolfie said, meet my sage. And I said, yes, and meet my spray. Like, I don't want your hello from the other side right now. I don't want the hello. I'm doing this right now. I'm thirsty, okay? I'm thirsty. I don't want your hello right now. I don't want the hello right now. I'm thirsty, okay? Alright. For tea time. What upcoming psychic abilities are currently coming my way, and how can I strengthen my abilities? me do something. Okay. For tea time. What is upcoming? What's coming with their psychic abilities? What upcoming psychic abilities are currently coming your way? How can they strengthen their abilities? Well, gee, how many times am I going to draw the magician for you? Because you're that of the true magician. Okay, you definitely do have psychic abilities. You are a medium, so, you definitely can hear spirit. You can also see spirit at times. At times it is kind of like little shadows, not truly in depth. It does scare you at times, but you are a medium. This is something for you to develop. Page of Cups. You do have a connection with children here. Okay. So I wouldn't be surprised that within your psychic abilities, when you work and as you work as, can we do this? Thank you. As you work with your psychic abilities, you're going to realize that you're going to have more communication with children. Okay. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So it's really being willing to sit within that meditation, and work on different focal points on that. And we'll get into a lot of that, especially on Discord. Be on the lookout for that, because we're going to start getting into that about being a medium and things like that. But you do have the King of Pentacles here. So a lot of learning for you, my dear. So a lot of education, learning, doing the meditations, being willing to open yourself up to listen and to see. And I know that you don't like seeing things, but you're gonna see things. You're gonna see things. And so because it's a part of your calling. Okay. And so within that, it's okay to, it's uncomfortable. I mean, I remember the first time, I heard someone with my clairaudience. I remember that, and I will never forget. And I was just like, huh? And then, yeah. So just know. But yeah. Yeah, I do have Discord. Yeah. I do. You're like, Discord, you say? Angie. Like, well, time to get spooked and have my sage on standby. Yeah? You think so? But mostly excited. And yeah, usually, like the first time it happens, it will catch you. But, you'll see your purpose, T. Alright, for Irene, thank you for your patience. And thank you for being a Wolfpack member. What's coming towards me next week? Trying to work on everything about myself. Well, no greater time than now. Right? We have this full moon. It's under Virgo. And that is really what it is representing. Change within ourselves and looking at that. And not being afraid to look at that. What what is coming towards Irene next week? They're trying to work on everything about themselves. And aren't you? Definitely a challenging time. I mean, you're really going to be low on energy. You know, it's just like when it comes to work or things of community, you're really going into a sense of isolation. There are times that you're going to have bouts of anger. I feel like that you're going through a major like cleansing. It's like a major purging of negative energy and things that have happened, for new beginnings to be there for you. But over the next, this week and into next week as well, it's going to be a little bit of a rough ride. All right, you do have the King of Swords here in reverse, to the Three of Pentacles in reverse, to Strength in the reverse. Just know that as you go through this process, that coming out on the other side, that it is going to be better for you, okay? Because you do have the World here, all right? This is a necessary process for you to go through. So you have respect for yourself. You do have respect for others, but this is about respect for you. You standing up for yourself. You actually being there 100% committed in the things that you want to do in your life. And you standing by that and not breaking any commitments, and most importantly, not breaking commitments to yourself. This is really the most important factor here, that you see yourself with true value. That is the most important thing, and that is something that has been a lack for some time. Of you seeing yourself with your true value of who you are as an individual, and not wearing a false mask just to please everybody else. You're taking off all the layers, and you're willing to do it. This is like really looking at shadow work and being at peace with that. And that's really where you're going with this and what you're doing with this. And it's a good thing, because on the other side of this, that you're going to see your true worth of what was always there. You just needed to see that for yourself and work for that. All right. So a little challenging couple of weeks here, but you're going to get through it, and you're strong. All right. Thank you for being a Wolfpack member. Make sure to be there for the Wolfpack live show this Friday. We're doing 2 shows. Yeah, tea time is great. Tea time is great. Well, I don't know what's going on here. See, I'm pushing buttons. I should stop while I'm ahead. It's like me pushing buttons. Click, click, click. Oops. Oh. No, tea is making me blush. Making me blush. All right. So for Shuri. All right, do you see me in a stable, long-term, happy, loving relationship soon, please? See if I can get my computer not to freak out. That would be nice. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, do you see a stable, long-term, loving relationships soon, please? This sounds familiar. I feel like I had this answer. It's like this. Alright, Alright, do you see a stable, long-term, loving relationship soon, please? I do. And I do see that within the next 3 to 6 months. Alright, you do have the King of Cups with the Emperor. There's someone that is coming towards you. 7 of Swords. Someone that will appreciate you very much, but I do see that opportunity coming your way within the next 3 months. That I will seal with that. So that's a yes. I do see a long-term happy relationship for you. Right. What is coming up for me in the next 2 weeks? Anything I should expect or unexpected? Okay. What is coming up in the next 2 weeks? And that flew. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. I'm going to set that there. Why is the 8 of Wands? Something unexpected, I feel, is miscommunication, disconnection from someone. It's like some type of disconnection. Miscommunication and disconnection. And that is exactly what we have here. Alright, so there is a female that you are going to have a miscommunication with, and therefore is going to lead to a disconnection here. Okay? Not so good. I do see this within family. You do have a Page of Wands to the 7 of Wands in the upright position here, to the 2 of Wands in the reverse position. So this is really going to take a bad turn. This is with the female, okay? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Very well, could be a close friend, could be a mother, sister. But there is going to be a miscommunication and disconnection within this. Definitely going to cause significant pain here. This is someone that's very close. Within this miscommunication, what I'm hearing is secrets. All right, secrets that are now coming to the surface. Very well that this is a close friend. Could be your mother, but I feel like that this is more of a nature of a friend. Things coming to the surface, so it's going to be painful. It's going to be painful to you. You too, my dear. You too. So yeah, my dear, that's what I'm seeing for you. It's like the relationship is very, very close. It's very, very close to you. Okay. Alright, for July. Alright, as a career option, in which field I should involve into some hits? Please. Thank you so much, and kisses to you. Thank you very much. It's the secrets that are coming to the surface. Definitely betrayal. I mean, I do feel like that this is like I said, it is a female. It's either a real good friend of yours, potentially sister or mother, but it's the secrets coming to the surface. So it's yeah, it's like I would have to channel more into that. Yeah. Nice. You're welcome. Alright, how are you? Career option, which field I should involve. It's like, in terms of career options, I will always say it's whatever makes your heart sing. I'll do the best that I can with this, but it's not for me to select someone's career. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright. What's most likely? Well, I definitely can see you being in a field of helping people. Potentially therapy. 9 of Swords to the Knight of Wands. This would take a long time to get to that point, but it's something that you would be passionate about. You want to be in a field where you can make a difference, can build community. 3 of Cups there. So, and I do feel like that this is something that you have thought about before and have stepped away from. Didn't think that it was something that would suit you. But there's a way that you speak to people through experience of your life that you can change lives. There's a correlation here with that. You understand what it means to have those long nights of insomnia. You know what it's like to have those bad nights with depression and anxiety and the uncertainty of what to do. And you've had so many other life experiences that you wouldn't wish on others. But with all that you would be able to help other people. Through life. That is what I see here for you, my dear. Something to consider, look into. Definitely experiences in your life make a difference for others. So whether therapy, medical, healing arts, somewhere within that spectrum, you want to be somewhere where you can make a difference. That's what I'm seeing. Alright. Vanilla. Alright, what does Sag Daniel feel about me? Hey, you're welcome. I hope that was beneficial. Shopaholic is in here. I did Shopaholic sneak in, and I didn't see Shopaholic. There's Shopaholic. How you doing? This deck just went, I'm done working. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, okay. Okay. And you can be out of commission this evening. Then you go in timeout until you can figure out what you want to do. Alright, Vanilla. What does Sag Daniel feel about me? Dealing with Sagittarius. Daniel. Think and feel about me. Well, What does Sag Daniel think / feel about me? Let's find out. How do you think and feel? What do you think? How do you feel? Where are we going with this? Well, they think that you're amazing. How they feel? They would like this to be, a relationship, an opportunity. They're afraid of their emotions, though. That's the hiccup here. They're afraid of their emotions, but they do see themselves with you. You do have the devil as your last card here. It's a habit for them to be afraid of commitment, but they can see commitment with you. They know that they could be happy with you. This is about them having to be vulnerable. They're not used to that. They're not used to that. The devil card in reverse. Now, if it was in the upright, I would be concerned about it. But yeah, the devil in the reverse. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Shopaholic. Well, I found out anytime soon. Been single for a while. Shopaholic, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Alright. Will Shopaholic find love anytime soon? They've been single for a while. They've been waiting. They've been waiting. Will they find love anytime soon? They've been waiting for a while. They're ready for love. They've been waiting. Who's that? Who's this? New love. New love. Do you have the Queen of Wands here to the King of Pentacles? It's either going to be an Aries or a Taurus that is going to come into your life. I definitely do see it this year. But you two will be a power couple, indeed. Especially with Judgment. It's just like you guys will be a power couple. This will be a new love. This is not an ex. This is not an ex. I'm seeing June of this year. I feel like if you continue to manifest this person, they could come in sooner. But there's a relevance around June. Keep me updated. Let me know. I like my updates. Alright. You're welcome. Alright, what is next for me and my finances in the next 2 weeks? Okay. Bunny. You're welcome, Shopaholic. You're welcome. Alright, what is next for gorgeous me? finances next 2 weeks. Finances. Next 2 weeks, finances. Ooh. Finances are going to take a hit. Okay, we do have the Tower here to the Ten of Wands. Not really what we're looking for. I feel like within your finances, you've been having a tough time with that already. Four of Swords. But things just aren't progressing here. Okay, with Death, it's just things are not improving as of right now. So I would say with this, make sure that you really have a stable budget. And really look at everything. What do you truly need in your life? And take out everything else that is not a necessity. Okay, keep a few things that should be there. But other things, if they don't need to be there, then don't. Make sure that you have a good budget. I feel like that this year is really teaching you more about budget and holding on to finances and saving for those things. Sar the Star, thank you so much for your super chat. Okay, that's what I'm seeing there for you, my dear. Sar the Star, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. How can I help you? How did B. Taurus feel when I told him about himself? Ooh. Let's read that again. How did B. Taurus feel when I told him about himself? I've laid low from contacting him since then. So you put a Taurus in their place. You probably moved into their bull moment. You're like, I'm going to sit here. I'm waiting. So what happened? Is that what happened? So he upset me. I just got so upset and I was disappointed in him, and I feel like I've been a good person to him. I understand this very well. Let's see what's going on, my dear. Let's see what's going on. All right. For Sar the Star. All right. How do you guys feel when Star told him about himself? Star is laid low from contacting him since then. Be told how did you feel when you heard about this about yourself? How did it make you feel? How did it make you feel? Alright. Let's see. And we're talking about Taurus. I saw this when I was shuffling my cards. The odds of this being on the bottom of my deck. There we go. We have Taurus right there. Hierophant. In the reverse. Definitely they are not feeling their best. You know, right now we do have Death in the reverse here to the Two of Wands. Right now they're asking themselves, how did we get here? How did we get here? But most importantly, how did I get here? They took to heart what you said. They heard you. They heard you. And they feel bad. Nine of Pentacles here in reverse to the Nine of Swords. They've been up late at night replaying it. Like, how did it come to this? How did I allow it to get this way? We were so close. We used to be so close. How did it get here? Page of Pentacles. It's just like they feel like that they lost, that foundation of friendship. They feel like that they lost a person that they care about. Per I will say their selfish behavior, stubborn, selfish behaviors that they definitely have. Um, and so now for them, they're not running from this. It's like this is something that they're taking serious. The fact that you're not there bothers them. They can really see where they screwed up. They're not proud of themselves. They feel really bad. They feel really bad that they hurt you. Queen of Cups. So they really took to heart what you had to say. They heard you. I feel like that was something that they really needed. Kind of like a good shake. It's like, can you just wake up here for a minute? It's just like, will you wake up for a minute and listen to me and hear me? Because if not, then I don't have room for you. And that's the biggest fear. And that's like literally the biggest fear right now. It's just like, well, she's gone. She's gone, not coming back. She's gone, not coming back. And that's what I keep hearing. She's gone, she's not coming back. They heard you. Concerned, worried. Concerned, worried, very worried. Right when I said concerned, worried, Queen of Pentacles flew out of my deck. Worried that you're going to be gone. All right, how does he truly feel about me? All right, be Taurus. Be Taurus, how do you truly feel about Shar the Star? All of this now. Maybe in your sensitive right now where you need to be. See in the previous reading that you see things. Seriously, how do you truly feel about Shar the Star? How do you truly feel? What's in your heart? Okay, let's see. How do you truly feel? There. They really wish that this could be together. That this could be together. But we do have the King of Swords here. The significance here, I'm looking at the spread that I have here, is that they're very frustrated with themselves because they know that there is true change that needs to take place. They know that it can't happen overnight, but they know that they have behaviors that are patterns that they are struggling to break. They have patterns here. Okay. You do have the moon here. Okay. Emotional patterns of heartbreak. This is something that is kind of ingrained in them, that this is things that continue to repeat. And, it's just like they're to a point themselves where they do know where it comes from. They can't deny that. But this is a repeated pattern within their life that they have people that are close to them and then they disconnect. When it comes to you, you have awakened that side to them. 9 of Swords, like you've awakened this ability to love and care. All right, you do have the Five of Wands. Like they do have feelings here, but they're a Knight. Knight of Cups, and this is their issue here, is that they don't take things serious enough. When it comes to you, it's just like emotionally they have things here and they can see it. They can see this future here. They can see this future here, but they know they have to break this pattern. This pattern of selfishness, this pattern of unnecessary abuse, abuse of power, verbal abuse. They need to break these patterns for anything to really change. You're the first person that has kind of waken them up. When it comes to you, they do care. And the fact that the Queen of Cups is here again, this time it's in the upright, they do care about you. But they need to get to the King of Cups and not be a Knight of Cups. Hi, Meow Meow. So he's an ex whom I stayed super close with, and he doesn't have many people in his life. But I needed to knock his ego down and take a break from him. And sometimes you need to do that. Tauruses are difficult. They're very stubborn. They don't listen. Very stubborn. You know, you tell them how you feel. They're the first ones that will just be like, "Oh, fine, whatever," and they'll hang up the phone. They're also the most compassionate when they allow themselves to be. Yeah. Mostly because I know you don't like that, so that's why I say meow meow. As we speak of a Taurus, we have one right there. Irina, hello. But yeah, my dear, it's just like, you know, you make them want to change. You know, it's just like they see this. You know, so it's one of those things, it's like a total wake-up call that they needed. I feel like that they received that. They're not upset with you for that. You know, they can acknowledge the things that they need to change. Acknowledge the things that they need to change. Thank you very much for that super chat. All right, what's going to happen between B, Taurus, and I in the future? Yeah, it was tough. All right. So B, Taurus, and Sar the Star. What's going to happen in the future? Yeah, well, meow. Now I'm gonna have to come up with a different name. And I do not boss you around, but I'm definitely bossy as yeah, and you try to be like, you know, better. Meow, you know, because, you know, you comes a Scorpio, that will just go hightail on everywhere. You'll be like, I don't know. She's different. So that's what it will be. She's different. She's Scorpio. You're like, oh no, definitely a Scorpio. I'll be like, yeah, Scorpio. All right. Thank you so much for your super chat. Okay, what's going to happen between you, Taurus, and I in the future? All right, what's going to happen? You're a Virgo. You have a Taurus moon. Oh, and so this full moon is getting you, my dear, because this full moon that we have right now is in Virgo. All right. So this is your challenge right now. You're in a challenge place right now. For you to make a big changes for yourself. This full moon is of challenge. All right. And no. All right. What's going to happen between B, Taurus, and I in the future? closeness of this friendship is going to be restored. More honesty of this as well. Okay, you do have the Ten of Wands here. Overall energy, you do have the World. Okay, I meant to show that to you first. Okay, this is really going to come full circle. Okay, you do have the Ten of Wands here to the Four of Swords. Four of Swords to the Three of Cups, and to the Three of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles. In the future here, this is a development of growth. Okay, so this friendship, is going to be restored. And there's going to be hard work here. So what do I mean by hard work? Well, your ex is really going to express how they feel about you. Okay, we do have the Ace of Wands here. We have the Ace of Wands to the Chariot to the Lovers to the Ace of Cups. In the future here, Taurus would like to be in a relationship with you again. They want more than a friendship. I have a feeling that they always say that they will accept the friendship to have you in their life. But really, they want to be in a relationship with you. But a friendship, if the friendship is what they can have, and that's what they'll take to have you in their life. But they prefer to be in a romantic relationship with you. So this closeness that you guys have had within friendship, it has been there because B has accepted that side. So they don't lose you. It's a very important thing for them. So in the future that they want that investment, I feel like that's why there's some outbursts from them as well. Because they do feel deeper than what they're portraying as well. So your Sun card here also is a Three of Swords. So a lot of development there in the future for you. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Ram, for your super chats. Okay, what zodiac sign made the image of the man from the same religion as me in my room and in my car? We're going through these again. Alright, for Ram. This is very similar to what we did last time. How does it happen all the time? But maybe that's not my place. You said what zodiac sign? So this is your first one. So then I'll go to this one. Which Cancer zodiac is the one that puts the images of a man with a turban on my walls and in my car, my sister, or Elijah? I know it can't be Matt. Alright, what Cancer are we looking at? Is it... And right when I said... Looking at sister or Elijah. Okay, which zodiac? Not zodiac, but which of the Cancer signs? Or the spirit, you know what I'm talking about. We're looking at a man or a woman. Man. Okay, overall, we have the Magician and the reverse. Okay. Do you have the Page of Wands and the reverse to the Six of Pentacles? Want to make sure things are difficult. Some karmic situations here. Knight of Pentacles. This is of a man. Alright. We do have the Fool here to the Four of Pentacles to make things difficult here. Now, when it comes to Cancer, keep you trapped. So that is with a male. And to seal this, we do have the Four of Cups as well. More water. Finally hydrating. It's up above. And that's not, it was this one. But that's not the one she wanted answered. It was the second one. If she would like one. Okay, and with that, we are completed. So yeah. Yes, you may ask one. All right. 0, Virgo, sightings, interactions this weekend and today. How is he doing and how is he feeling about me? Okay. So Virgo, the one that's connected to Gene. How are you doing? How are you doing? So let's look at this in two different spectrums here. How are you doing, Virgo, the one that's connected to Gene? How are you doing? Okay, overall energy, 2 of Swords here. We'll get to the center here. We're still having a really tough time. You do have the 7 of Wands here to the Page of Wands. They're still are just kind of running around trying to figure out what to do next. It's like everything is crumbling down around them. It's like emotionally, they're really impacted. Okay, King of Cups. They feel like they're a disappointment. Even though they know that's not true. They know that that's not true, that they're not a disappointment, which is good. Which is a good thing that they can see that, but they're in that state of mind of where they feel like that they're a disappointment to other people. You do have the High Priestess here. I do feel like that this is something that they're going to start to come out of. But they're still emotionally in a bad way right now. Okay. Virgo for Gene. How are you feeling about Gene? How are you feeling about Gene? Yeah, they're just... See, how do you feel? Here we go. They just need time to get back to you. They're staying away from you just because they know of where they are. They don't want to bring that chaos to you. All right, you do have the 4 of Swords here. And we'll get to your center here. I'll set this here. They do care. Okay, we do have the 6 of Pentacles here to the Queen of Cups. They do care about you. They're doing their best not to bring you into their chaos. You do have the 3 of Cups here. They do care about you. They're trying to protect you. They know that they're kind of a loose cannon right now, and they don't want you to be stuck in the middle of it. They don't. 5 of Cups, like they don't want to run the risk of losing you because of what's going on. And with the Hangman, it says like they feel like that this is the best way to go about it. To them, they feel like that this is the best way to go about it. Even though that they could probably choose to go a different way here. Especially with the 7 of Pentacles here. It's just like they should be more open with you, and because you would be there for them. Like you would be there for them. You would have your heart open to them, but they want to protect you. And so for them, like the best way to do it is for what they're doing right now and to staying away. And you do have an angel number strike here. 5, 6, 7. Actually 4, 5, 6, 7. Pardon me. So it's like I feel like that this is something that is going to heal. Okay. Overall, here we do have the Page of Cups. They will come back around. It's like definitely give them some time, but right now they are kind of a loose cannon. Right now. All right. But they do care about you, and they think what they're doing right now is protecting you from their chaos. Hello, Fillmore. Yeah. So it's like they care. They definitely do care. They just don't want to bring you into their chaos. That's not what they want at all. It's not what they want at all. They want you to be happy. Thank you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you very, very much. And I will see you on Wednesday. Yeah. 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 It's just like it's the way they're going about it is not the right way. That's not. And I feel like when they're in a better place, then you guys will be able to have that conversation and you'll receive the apology that you deserve, my dear. All right. Well, thank you everybody for being here with me with Midnight Wolf Tarot. I will see you all on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Yeah. Yeah. Ignoring, avoiding, like none of that's helping. But to them, they think it is. And hopefully, this moon being under their sign will awaken something. Hopefully. Bye, everyone. Take care. Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Which means might be in trouble. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Jean. Full kisses. Bye.